In this video, you will learn how to use Datatable iteration settings in ZAPTEST. To access Test Settings dialog, I need to press Settings button on the main toolbar. A user can choose one of three options for Datatable iterations: Run single row, Run range of rows, and Run all rows. Run all rows is the default option. The iteration settings will have effect only when the data table has values in it. Without values, any test will run only once. To demonstrate these settings, I created simple test. It uses two test objects, one for label field and another relative object for value field. In the first step, I set text property value of my first object using first Datatable parameter. In the second step, I type value of the second Datatable parameter into the relative object. With default Datatable iteration settings, my test will run 4 iterations for number of populated rows in the Datatable and enter values in 4 cells of my Excel sheet. Let's run the test and review its results. The test result includes 4 sections with detailed steps, one for each iteration. Now I will change Datatable iteration settings. I select first option to run single row and specify row number. Same test will run one iteration and enter value in the 4th cell only. This run result includes only one iteration section for iteration number 4. Datatable iteration setting also allows me to specify range of rows that must be included in the test run. For this, I need to select second option and specify start and end row number. Now, same test should run 2 iterations and populate second and third cell values only. This test run result includes sections for iterations number 2 and 3. Same Datatable iteration settings will be in effect when this test is called as a module from another test. To demonstrate this, I will open new test and include Run Test step to run my first test. Let's run this new test. As expected, the called test ran 2 iterations and populated values taken from rows 2 and 3 of the data table. This is in line with my last selected Datatable iteration option in the called test. Thank you for watching.